I was going to come on earlier, but I had an emergency, so I had to wait till I got back. But yeah, it's been a mess. That's why I haven't been on between the winter storms and all the rain we have. That's kind of interfered with the internet, well, my internet connection. So I had to um, wait to um, come on. They come on today, and I'll probably be on today, and tomorrow because I'm not gonna be on Saturday uh, or Sunday. So I'll just make it for the two that I don't do. The reason why I'm going to do them on the weekend because well, especially Sunday with it being the Super Bowl, no one's going to be on their computer unless they're gambling. But yeah, um, I'll probably come on like next week sometime to talk about what happened in the Super Bowl. Yeah, yeah, basically there's really nothing that's interesting that's going on. Um, and it's actually nice out today, and then all the snow. And town's mountain, but out here it's going to take a little bit longer. Um, but one thing I want to bitch about, okay, I was reading when they're saying that they can't get anybody to work. Well, when they had that where you can do it online, which I think is stupid to do it like that. If they're going to do it, they should have the paper applications because I don't see anybody getting on their business, getting on their computer and looking up to see people need jobs. Either they don't have the management or manager that that'll do it. I mean, there's like a lot of places that they're looking for managers because they don't have people that can actually get on there and read what's going on. Um, but everything's. I mean, if you're gonna, that's what a lot of um, people, like business people, say. The reason why no one wants to work because no, they don't get on. They don't have no one to work, or people can't work because no one wants to get on and the company's computer to look up applications. I applied everywhere, and I called up one place, and I was like, "Why? I did put my application. Oh, we haven't checked." And they get down there, and they said, "Well, they haven't." They were one goes, "Oh, wow, there's a lot of applications here." I'm thinking, "Yeah, if you would check them, because they were a couple days before that they were one and they were shorthanded." But yeah, it's just I'm gonna try to when I go tomorrow. I'm gonna try to work as much as I possibly can to after being off all that time. It's just it's just a pain in the ass. And my son keeps telling me, "Oh, you can work with where he's at," and I'm like, I worked there once. I don't trust him. That's why I wouldn't go because I just don't trust the place. Probably had not gonna have a lot of people on. A lot of people, trying to get their taxes done, I'm just trying to text them. One I can get. Usually he pops on, but yeah, it's just it's such a pain in the ass to get a job anymore. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if people just the companies or the businesses or the franchises, where however you want to call it, would start putting application. Start looking up applications. Uh, there's two jobs that I apply for that hopefully I get. Uh, I don't want to get something that's outrageous and you know. No, hold on. But yeah, just that's the only thing is just trying to, like I said, just get one job I really hope I get, because if I just their retirement package is like phenomenal, which I get about a good, I don't know, 18 years, but I'm gonna work till they tell me, hey, you're getting too old, go home. But just sitting here, that's what it is. How what the one Burger King down here, they got homeless people from that because we got a ton of them down by the walking trail down here, and some of them are in there. I guess they're trying to get jobs. One I worked. One of them. I see her. She mills around all the time. I wonder how you can do that. At that Burger, you had to. You know, you have to give them an address where they can send shit to you. But I don't know. Unless she found a place and said, "Hell, she got a job." But all these places are, looking for help, but they don't want to call no one. Uh, that's what anything makes me mad. Trying to get something, and then, like I said, no one wants to call you back. I just start calling them. I'm like, I tell people, if you put an application in, wait about a week, a couple days to a week, call them, say, hey, I put my application in. That's what I've been doing, because I'm not going to piss around and wait for someone not to stick around and not call you back. If you call them, they'll look in their system. Oh, like, yeah, they did put an application in, and then they'll call you. Yeah, just sitting it. I can be one of the people that sit around and stuff. But that's just, I guess that's just, they just need to get sub, their self straightened out. Um, then I watched always by accident, because I was flipping through the channel, and of course there's nothing on anymore. So I just said, I'm just gonna get rid of the cable, because it's all reruns and dumb stuff. Um, but I was flipping through there, and I caught the last. I think it was Lance Archer's match with whoever that their champion is this week, and I wasn't really impressed with it. I mean, it was all right. Yeah, like I said, there's nothing on TV like talk shows and dumb stuff. Yeah, like I said, I've been watching movies on my phone. today I watched. Hold on. I watched both Wayne's World movies. Then I watched when the Paranormal Activity. Watch one of them. Then watch like an antique show. Like I said, I don't need cable. Now, see, that the other day when I tried to get on here, it was buffering and stuff. But yeah, that's I have there's like a lot of good movies on my on YouTube. It was I know I had a hell of a time. The two Wayne's World movies I watched today, and that Paranormal Activity movie, and some kind of it was like an antique thing where people were bringing in stuff because there ain't nothing good on TV no more except talk shows and news. So I figured I'd just get rid of the cable, waste money on something that wouldn't be so bad, but it's the same shit. Like those are shit from like 2 years ago on. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing is watching movies on my phone and of course my laptop. I messed my hair up. Look at that. Jeez. Took me an hour to fix it. It's actually growing in pretty good. I missed the big majority of it because I think what did I watch? It was at Lance Archer and oh God, I can't remember. I think it's Adam Page. Yeah, whatever his name is. Yeah, I watched that match. It was pretty good. And then, well, actually, I caught MJF blubbering about something, but then I ended up falling asleep. And like I said, I didn't get to see the end of it. Yeah, like just a lot of stuff. I can actually watch it on my laptop. There's a thing where they replay everything. Okay, this is there's 3 messages here and 2 on here. Hold on a minute. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it was from you. Yeah, I did see where he. I did catch the highlights of that. Which is good that he's there because at least they'll use him right. But what is it? Private Party? I think that's who it was. One of the people from Private Party. I see where he chucked him halfway across. He threw him like a halfway across the ring. I'm like, good lord. Yeah, WWE didn't use him right. That's I mean, they gave him a couple title matches in WWE, but at least in AEW, he'll get, I just what the hell? It just like with Adam Cole coming down now, Keith Lee, that one chick from the Riot Squad, they had all them stupid ass piercings in their ears. They made her earlobes look real big. She's there. At least Keith Lee was smart. He got and Adam Cole didn't let WWE by their name. Yeah. Yeah. I like when Sting got hurt in WWE. Didn't wrestle for a while. Then I guess he got cleared to wrestle. I think as long as he don't get dropped on his neck, I think he'll be pretty good. And then I don't know what the deal was. Daniel Bryan and Moxley. I don't know if they're going to tag up or not. Then you see where I did see where Andrade wherever the fuck they call him now in AEW. He's trying to get shit, Darby Allin, Derby, whatever, to join him. Miro, what the fuck did he go by? He had the blonde chick that was supposed to be Russian, but then she dropped her accent. And the hell was his name? If I think that's who I'm thinking of. Rusev. Yeah, I haven't seen him on Pro. I don't know. Maybe he hurt himself. Took me a minute. Like I said, had these people. People get on her like that. They asked me to come on. I'm like, they say, "Well, we're gonna talk about wrestling." I'm like, I said that. Somewhere I hope I'm going to be. I said I don't watch it. Well, I try to watch it. I don't watch it WWE. Very seldom. I'll catch like a women's match. I did see where Goldberg come back to wrestle Roman Reigns. There's all the people they got there, but now let's bring in someone, that's old and throw him in there. Like, nothing against Lita, but, I mean, come on. It must be beat up in the Legends month. But, no, the one Stu I can never get a hold of. The other one, I don't even want to talk to him. He can come on here with his crying, and you look at his profile picture and tell me that I think he switched teams. Still, I wouldn't mind talking to, but like I said, it's hard to get a hold of him. And at that time, you got to make sure his phone starts. Actually, I gotta stop down here pretty soon. I got some stuff I want to give to him. I texted him the other day. You usually got to wait a couple of days. He's either his phone's either dead or he's at practice. He's got some charging things where you can charge it and then take your phone with you. You can plug into, but I don't know if he even charged them. But yeah, the other one I don't even want to associate with. It's such a pain in the ass. Hey, my hair looks. Hey, my hair's gonna look like yours pretty soon. I'm gonna let it grow out real long. But yeah, he popped up on TikTok, and I bust out laughing. I'm like, geez. And then I messaged him. I said, "You trying to look for trying to get guys to pick up on you?" He goes, "No." I said, "Well, go back and look at the way you took your pictures. Jeez, goddamn, hits with them glasses that look like Freddie Mercury glasses." Yeah, I'm like, jeez. I guess now he's all depressed. He don't know why. I'm like, oh, Jesus. I'm about real close to blocking him. Buffalo Bob. The hell? What do you mean Buffalo Bob? But yeah. Yeah, because every time I talk about him, I get a headache. But like I said, I didn't get to watch a bunch of it. That match they had, and I mean, I like to see Lance Archer or someone like that, whatever the hell that big guy's name is, the other one, or someone different. Wasn't there that guy from what was the guy from Joe Dirt that told him about something? He was in a well and lotion or some shit. I think that's what his name was. Buffalo Bob. I think that's what his name was. But yeah, it actually it's growing pretty good now. You tell me, oh, you if it gets too long, get it cut. Nope, I'm letting it grow long. Be like one of them moms that come out running out there, tying her, pulling her up, tying it when they get in a fight. Yeah, that's yeah. I thought that's who it was from. That movie was funny. I watched it a couple of days ago. I rather watch old movies than the shit they have on TV because TV got on here as Pawn Stars, and I that's right till that dumbass badass somebody gets on there. I don't see how they still let him on there for him selling drugs and guns. Guess they don't want to fire him because he's special needs or some shit. And this was the weather getting cold and then I don't know who and how. Oh, have you ever watched that show? You cannot tell me there's something mentally wrong with him. I don't fat shame anybody. Just and well, actually, he lost weight. I don't know what the hell. If you get that liposuction, him and the other guy, they got real skinny. When the first when the show started, they were humongous. anyone anyone's a fat shame is that show that Isabel likes watching 1,000 Pound Sisters, and that's just fucking nasty. It's like she's in that watching that weirdo shit. Well, Spawnbass is at work. Yeah, he ain't too popular now. He's kind of pissed everybody off. I told him, I said, well, you're on borrowed time. I said, you might, she likes her future. She just shakes her head anymore. She just shakes her head and walks away. But she likes that and that RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm like, she asked me if I want to watch it. I'm like, no, I don't want to watch that shit. And then there's another show she watches, and I forget the hell the name of it. Some kind of cooking show. That guy, that got the one chef that's or some big world famous cook that's an asshole. Everybody. Yeah, I'll have to get a hold of you later, let you know. Yeah, it's the last time it's got worse since the last time I talked to you, and I was like, yeah, I will let you know when I call you later. Yeah, he kind of shot himself in the foot. No one wants to talk to him. Yeah, he just family. Yeah, I don't know about work because I I don't shop her because every time I go in there, someone bitches to me about it, the way it smells. But yeah, everybody in the family that yeah, like I said, when I'll get a hold of you later on and let you know. Yeah, yeah, it was bad. Um, yeah, I was glad. Pause for a minute. So wait, I figured he was texting. Hey, I'll give you. I'll give you a call later this evening. I don't want to call you early. Uh, I was going to call you. The reason why I haven't called because I've filling out applications, and since you're on here, uh, they tell you to put applications in on online. Okay, I don't think anybody even checks them to see if people put their applications in. I I've had to call a couple people and tell them, hey, I put my application in, and they're like, oh, we haven't looked yet. I don't know if they don't know how to work a computer or fucking know how to read. I'm like, damn. I'm not gonna work at Walmart because they got nothing but dirty asses horse and uh, I'll just I'll just say weirdos because I don't want to get on her and get in trouble for yeah, it's like and they're always and they're backstabbing each other. I'm like, I don't need. I'm not going to deal with all this shit and get arrested for backstabbing someone. But yeah, I'll just get a hold of you later. I was actually thinking about started getting some of the wrestlers to come on, but I wouldn't. I was wait till Nick feels a lot better because that's going to get. But with him being, with his arm and stuff or his shoulder, and yeah, I know that sucks because they wanted to do plastic surgery on my arm. I'm like, no, I'm good. Now it's like bumpy through here, it dips, and then my shoulder looks all fucked up. So yeah. And they keep calling me for disability. I'm like, I'm not disabled. I can still see, and then I can still move around. I did when I got my blood work. My A1C went down a lot, so that's pretty good. It's working its way down. But yeah, they got kids went to. I think they had Monday off. They go with the weather, and they went to school Tuesday, and then they were off yesterday. They went today. That just that whole situation just irks the shit out of me. I gotta keep track of time because one's at work, the other one's got to stay after school for credit recovery, and I think I forget what class it's for. I knew I kept telling her she's going to have trouble with it, and then the other one comes home and she's going to ramble on to me for an hour and a half about what happened in school. I'm like, I don't care, and she'll tell you anyway. She don't care. You tell her you don't care. She just keeps telling you. Uh, but yeah, I'll explain to you what happened. Yeah, he kind of done it this time. I just sat back because I was waiting. I figured that just I'm just going to sit back and let him shoot himself in the foot over this one, and he hung himself. So not literally, but And when it, but I don't want to air my personal business. Like I said, Keith, if you're still on there, I'll tell you later what's going on. But yeah, I got two more days of therapy. I found out I got to take vitamin D D3s, which is vitamins, and I got a cholesterol pill. But they said what happened. That system got all out of whack. But like I said, the whole thing. I like to see Keith Lee. You called it, checked on me. I mean, I had a couple people text me to see how I was doing, and then like, fortunately, my family members did. But a couple people messaged me the other day, and I kind of went off on them because they didn't say, "Hey, I heard what happened." They're just, yeah. So when I get back to work, shit's going to change, and I'm done being nice and helping people. Well, I'll help different people, but certain people, but not the ones that got all these fucking women who just want to sit around and get on there and message you for money. And I just blocked one the other day for that shit. Don't even know who she was. I'm like, nope. She said wanted some kind of Amazon card. I told her to get a job and told her to fuck off and blocked her. How's that shit? That's why I don't get on Instagram that much. But yeah, I'm gonna check how long I've been on here for. I'll stay on for about like maybe another 9 minutes. Just make it a 40 minute thing here. But cut us down here. We'll run out of stuff to talk about. But yeah, with the Super Bowl being Sunday, I'm not going to be. I don't think anybody's going to be on. If anybody decides to get on here and do something, they better pray to God they have like 1 million followers, because people are going to start buying chips, and I'm going to watch it because I'll probably get on tomorrow and talk about the game. And this is the Pro Bowl. I don't even know who won the Pro Bowl. I forgot it was totally. I totally forgot about the Pro Bowl. Which I haven't watched that in years. But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. Probably about 1:45, and you get something to drink. My freaking, I've been coughing because of the weather. Like when you get on it, some of them I watch just kind of when I go through YouTube, and I always get someone like, oh, I gotta get a drink, and you can hear them slurping to the microphone. I'm like, put the microphone away from you. Yeah, like I said, I just when you go talk to I gotta now. How I probably won't be on at 1:45 tomorrow because I've got to have an appointment. So probably about a little after 2, about 2:30. But yeah, I'll be on sometime tomorrow. Yeah, like I said, staying here. I don't want to stay here too long. My kid comes through and starts rambling on to me about school when I'm like, I don't go to school there. I don't know what's going on. I don't care, and she just keeps telling me anyways. But when it's the 10th, well, 10 days you get the show up in Bishop. BCW. I had a hell of a time trying to remember it. And then March 15th up in Ohio, that's like 3 hours from here. They're having a big WrestleCon up there. But I mean, they got like a shit ton of good people up there to see. And then the day after that is down here in Glendale. But I want to see about getting a couple, start talking to a couple wrestlers and see if they want to come on. Maybe get people to watch. And everybody said, well, you need to build up, followers. And I'm like, I don't do this, because if you get like 1,000 followers, you can get, there's a thing, it's called a super sticker. And you can, you pay like $5 or anywhere from like 50 $1 for a sticker, and you send it. And then in a month they send the person whose shows they send it to, they get the money, and I'm not all in the door and all that, A lot of people get on here to do it just for dumb shit, like, that's a totally different story. I like watching get on there when they all start fighting with each other over dumbass shit. Well, the one guy I had kind of agree with him because they were airing out his personal business on their podcast, and I watched his podcast, and he was livid, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. So I watched the other one, and now I see why he was mad. And the one guy that I guess he's a co-host now. I'd never seen him he was ripped too. It oh, I don't know, just a bunch of like nothing but childish shit. But I think about three. I'll be on for about 3 more minutes. Yeah, I gotta leave it. It should be on after 2. What I can do is I can just set everything up and then just come in, hit the thing, and get ready and go from there. But there, all the snow we had. I mean, out in front of where I'm at, it was nothing but a solid sheet of. It was ice, rain that froze. Then it was ice. Then we got snow. Then they got cold and turned to snow and ice, and it was pretty bad outside. And the last 3 days it melts, but the one part of the sidewalk out there it goes underwater because this ground out here is on it didn't settle right. I don't know. I almost said unbalanced, but yeah, it's not settled right. But I don't know if you can hear that. Probably can. This is what I get out. Sit all here all day. But goddamn places calling us if I'm wanting to go to college. I said I'm almost 50 years old. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna hop up here, get me something to drink. Yeah, like I said, I'll be on tomorrow. Probably be after 2. I'm going to come in a little bit early, probably about 2:30. But like till tomorrow. That's basically about it. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to sit here. There's one guy that sits there and goes, and then all you see is at the top of his forehead. His whole show is nothing but top of his forehead. And I figure, and he's got like 500 followers, but I think they do because they feel sorry for him because he's got certain problems. But yeah, like I said, I'll be on tomorrow probably about 2:30. Until then, I will talk to everybody later.